Getting your local business noticed online, it feels like a real uphill battle sometimes, doesn't it? Just having a basic website isn't really enough anymore.
Not at all. You're just lost in the crowd.
Exactly. You need something dynamic, something that, grabs local attention. And that's what we're diving into today. Using Instagram Reels for your local business marketing, specifically looking ahead to 2025.
Yeah, it's a really powerful tool if you use it right.
We've got this great guide full of actionable tips, really focused on helping brick-and-mortar shops connect with customers nearby.
Real practical stuff.
And hey, while you're thinking about these long-term Reel strategies, if you need a bit of a quick boost for your social profiles, you might check out rapidboost.net. Just something to consider.
Good point. Sometimes you need that initial lift.
So our mission today, really dig into this guide, pull out the most important bits on how you can use Reels to, well, actually grow your local business.
Let's do it. Because just being online isn't enough. Like you said, you need to be discoverable, you need engagement.
Right. And Reels seem perfectly suited for that local connection.
They really are. They let businesses tap into their community in a way other platforms, well, they often miss.
Okay, so the source material calls Reels a game changer for local marketing. Why is that? What's the core difference they make?
Well, think about attention spans now. They're short. People want quick visual information.
Full screen video, right?
Exactly. Reels are built for that. Short, full screen, visually rich. Plus, Instagram's algorithm loves them, often pushes them onto the Explore page.
So discovery is key. People finding you even if they don't follow you yet.
Precisely. Especially people nearby. That's a huge win for a local shop trying to get noticed in their own town or neighborhood.
And there's data on this, isn't there? The guide mentioned a Hootsuite study.
Yes, it did. And it's pretty compelling. Found that Reels get 22% more engagement than regular Instagram videos.
Wow, 22%. That's significant.
It really is. More likes, more comments, shares. For a local business, that translates to more awareness and hopefully more foot traffic or calls.
Okay, now this idea of harnessing localization, I found that really interesting. How do Reels help businesses actually do that, connect locally?
This is where they really shine for local businesses.
Yeah.
There are built-in features. Geotagging is the obvious one.
So tagging your town, your neighborhood.
Right. Makes your reel show up when people search for content in that location. Then there's using trending local audio.
Like a song or sound that's popular in your specific area.
Exactly. It creates instant familiarity, Makes you feel like part of the local vibe. And using community features, it feels less like an ad, more like you're just part of the scene.
Okay, let's get into the strategies. Strategy 1, showing your shop's personality with behind-the-scenes reels. What's the thinking here?
It's all about authenticity, building trust. People connect with people, not just faceless brands.
So showing the team how things are made.
Yeah, the daily grind, the care that goes into it, it makes customers feel like they know you, the people behind the business. Like, building those old school Main Street connections, but digitally.
The guide used a bakery example, which I thought was great.
Oh yeah, the bakery. Imagine Reels showing, the whole sourdough process step by step.
Seeing the bakers, the dough.
Right. Maybe a quick chat about their local flour supplier. It's not just selling bread, it's sharing the craft, the passion. Locals often really value that.
That makes sense. And it doesn't have to be super polished, right? Everyday stuff can work.
Absolutely. Think about packing orders with some fun, trending music. Or a quick time-lapse of restocking shelves.
Or prepping for the day?
Yeah, with maybe some witty text overlay. These little glimpses make the business feel real, approachable, familiar.
Okay, strategy 2, leveraging local trends and collaborations. Tapping into the local buzz. How does that work?
It's about being timely, relevant. Is there a local festival coming up, a big community event, even a local meme? Create a reel that ties into that. And importantly, tag local landmarks, use those regional hashtags. Shows you're plugged in.
The Austin gym example really illustrated this.
It did. Trainers doing a fun workout reel outside a famous local mural.
Tagging the mural location.
And using an Austin fitness hashtag. They're not just selling gym memberships, they're part of Austin's culture. Makes them way more discoverable to local fitness folks.
And collaborations. Partnering with other local businesses.
Huge potential there. You tap into their audience, they tap into yours. Think joint giveaways, maybe.
Where you both promote it.
Exactly. Or even content swaps. Like the guide mentioned, the florist in the coffee shop.
Oh, I love that. Bouquet making in the cafe.
And latte art in the flower shop. It's brilliant cross-promotion. Looks great, feels authentic, introduces each business to the other's customers. Win-win.
Okay, strategy 3. Educating and entertaining with quick tips. Positioning yourself as the local expert.
Precisely. Share short, useful advice related to what you do. Be the go-to resource in your neighborhood.
Like the hardware store example.
Yeah, a reel on, say, 3 essential tools for spring home repairs. Super practical for local homeowner.
Or the hair salon. Tips for local humidity.
Exactly. Real relevant help. It builds trust, makes you seem like a helpful neighbor, not just someone selling something.
And these don't need to be Hollywood productions.
Not at all. Keep it clear, concise, valuable. Think quick how-to or life hack style. Authenticity and usefulness are key.
The guide also mentioned Q&As and myth busting. That sounds engaging.
It really is. Answer common questions, debunk myths in your field with short video clips. Shows expertise, builds trust.
Like the pet store example.
Yeah, debunking dog food myths. That gets local pet owners talking, asking questions in the comments. Opens up a conversation.
Strategy 4. Customer stories and community testimonials. Social proof, basically. Why is that so powerful locally?
Because people trust their neighbors. Word of mouth is huge in a community. Seeing real local customers sharing good experiences in a reel, that feels genuine.
Much more than a slick ad.
Way more. It's authentic proof that people like what you do, builds credibility through local voices.
The yoga studio sharing student testimonials after class. That felt very real.
Exactly. Short clips of happy, relaxed students. It shows the benefit, connects emotionally. Way more effective than just saying, come to yoga.
It's like getting a recommendation from a friend.
Precisely. And it's not just individual customers, right? It's also about showing your community involvement.
Like documenting participation in local charities or events.
Yes. Charity drives, local cleanups, school fairs. Show you care about the community beyond just making sales. It builds goodwill, deepens that local connection, shows your values.
Okay, finally, strategy 5. Promoting local offers, events, flash sales with creative reels. How do you make those exciting?
Gotta grab attention fast. Use strong visuals, maybe countdown stickers for urgency.
Beat that FOMO, fear of missing out.
Exactly. Use regional slang, maybe, local references, make it feel local. And always have a clear call to action. Tell people exactly what to do. Visit us, use this code RSVP here, make it easy.
The Tucson Taco Shop giveaway example sounded great.
Right.
Sizzling tacos, music.
Perfect. Visually appealing, maybe some local music, a hashtag challenge, and crucially requiring local participation. Creates buzz, drives action.
And for events, reels can be like a trailer.
Absolutely. Give a sneak peek, show the setup, hint at activities, feature collaborators.
Build that anticipation.
Yeah, and sharing snippets from past events helps too. Lets people see the vibe, imagine being there.
Okay, so those are the 5 strategies. For a local business owner listening right now, feeling maybe a bit overwhelmed, what's a practical plan to start?
The guide lays it out nicely. First, audit your Instagram profile. Is your bio clear? Location listed? All the basics covered for local search.
Good starting point.
Then, brainstorm content ideas based on these strategies. Don't try to do everything at once. Pick maybe 2 or 3 that feel right for your business.
Like if you have a great team, start with behind the scenes.
Exactly. Start focused. Then, set a realistic posting schedule. Aim for maybe 2-3 good reels a week. Consistency matters, but quality over quantity.
And don't forget hashtags and geotags.
Never forget them. Mix broad and local hashtags. Always geotag. Maximize that local discovery. And finally, this is critical. Watch your Instagram insights.
See what's working.
Yes. What gets views, likes, saves, shares? Do more of that. Refine your approach based on what your actual local audience responds to.
So it's a mix of being creative and paying attention to the data.
That's the sweet spot, authenticity plus strategy. Make reels that are fun to watch and easy for locals to act on.
This has been super helpful.
Yeah.
It really feels like reels aren't just, a passing thing. They're a core tool for local businesses in 2025.
No doubt. These 5 strategies showing personality, using local trends, educating, sharing stories, promoting offers, they offer a solid, sustainable way to connect locally.
So for everyone listening, the message is start experimenting. See what works for your community, your business, build those relationships.
Definitely. And maybe think about this. With Reels being so good at hyperlocal connection, how could different businesses in your neighborhood collaborate in really unique ways? Not just cross-promoting, but creating something bigger, a truly engaging local digital experience together.
Ooh, that's a great question to leave people with.
Yeah.
Interesting possibilities there.